On busy Sunday mornings, it's not uncommon to find traffic and congestion in the streets and parking lots outside of churches. But one Dubuque parish is taking a secular and a circular approach to reducing the traffic and congestion on the inside. I'm John Stoffel, and this is Church Chatter. Roundabouts have become commonplace in cities and towns across the United States. And here at St. Rigobert's Parish in Dubuque, Iowa, the parish council recently instituted roundabouts into the Holy Communion lines.
It was very confusing. We've always started with the back row, but there was a lot of congestion and confusion because you would arc inwards after receiving communion. It wasn't working well.
Kate Schaefer, a parish council member here at St. Rigobert's Parish, is spearheading the new roundabout initiative.
So what we've done is introduce roundabouts at 3 different locations. And I'm proud to say this has eliminated the bottlenecks and confusion altogether.
While Kate claims she's only doing this in order to increase efficiencies, some parishioners think it will have a negative impact.
I don't like it one bit. It's very confusing. Last Sunday, I went round and round and ended up in the parking lot.
Others are even wondering how this recently elected parish council member was able to have such a large circle of influence.
What's her deal? I mean, I've been on the parish council for 2 years. She's been on it for 7 months. I mean, don't get me wrong, Kate's wonderful. But why was everyone so quick to approve this? When I brought up changing the coleslaw recipe for our Lenten fish fries, I was immediately shot down. And vilified, if I'm being honest.
I also don't like coleslaw, so I don't care about any of that.
But as some parishioners question such a drastic move, local theologian Dr. Brian Purner notes that roundabouts have played a prominent role throughout church history.
When Joshua marched around the walls of Jericho, he actually created the first ever roundabout.
Okay, but that was the Old Testament.
It's not just the Old Testament. Look at the Celtic cross. The shape of these crosses paved the way for the modern roundabout and the modern highway interchange.
It's Our Lady of the Highway, not Our Lady of the Roundabout. And one lady on the parish council has gone too far. I mean, they removed a couple of pews for this, no questions asked. And yet, last Christmas, when I suggested replacing the tacky angels on top of the Christmas trees with beautiful stars, I was publicly shamed.
For those who are frustrated and upset, just remember on the road to Emmaus, Jesus walked with 2 dejected disciples. And after breaking bread with them, the disciples turned around and went back to Jerusalem.
While there is moderate support at St. Rigobert's Parish, not every parish in the Archdiocese is on board. Father Steve Rozanki from St. Anthony's Parish in Dubuque is adamantly opposed to using roundabouts during Mass.
The only thing going in circles in my parish is my homilies. Just kidding, they're pretty straightforward.
Do you think you'll ever come around to using roundabouts in the communion lines?
Oh no, I think they're a joke. And the only jokes in my parish are in the homilies.
The roundabouts are not messing with the big T tradition. In the general instruction of the Roman Missal,
The germ?
yes, according to the germ, we're not doing anything wrong.
Some people are saying you're motivated by a power trip, not a road trip.
I'm motivated to decrease congestion and elevate this sacred moment.
But Kate's arch nemesis wonders if this is the start of a larger, more vicious circle.
I'm just concerned that this will lead to other unpopular changes in the name of efficiency. I mean, what's next? Are they going to take away the offertory collection and replace it with a tollway that automatically deducts money from your checking account when you pass through it?
Actually, that's a pretty good idea. But this isn't about money. And it isn't about power.
But people are wondering, where will you draw the line?
I don't draw lines. I draw circles.
With St. Rigobert's parish fully committed to this change, some individuals are drawing their own conclusions.
In the big picture, all that matters is each Sunday we get out of church early enough to get home in time for the opening kickoff.
Oh, it's definitely a power move. She's on the parish council, not the Vatican II council or the Council of Trent or the... What other councils were there?
Throughout history, the Roman Catholic Church has held 21 official church councils. None of them have addressed roundabouts.
So what do you say to those individuals who think your initiative is circling the drain?
I say this is actually an opportunity to circle the wagons and come together as a parish.
Coming full circle, while roundabouts don't have angles or sides, St. Rigobert's parish is full of them. But for the time being at least, the parishioners, whether they like it or not, will all be going in the same direction. For Church Chatter, I'm John Stoffel. Turn me over. The germ? Oh no, they're a joke.
Oh no, they're a joke.
And the only jokes in my parish are in my
Well, you
homilies.
think I could figure out one line?
The only thing going in circles in my parish are my homilies. Just kidding, they're pretty straightforward.
That's pretty good. Stop it!
We're filming.
This is serious stuff here.